to the wealthiest Americans. Now think about that, what that means to all of us. Our hardworking families working hard to make sure that they can make ends meet. And this administration, their only number one concern is making sure that they give tax breaks to the wealthiest Americans. Now in November, this past November, our district wound up being a microcosm of the national election. I said that wrong, but I'm not going to correct myself any longer. The 9th district is 42% Hispanic. And in a huge surprise to many, Donald Trump won my district. I won the election by outpolling the Democratic presidential candidate by 6 points. But Donald Trump won the district by 1.5 points. I won only when compared to that by 4.9%. Now, so what that means that I now represent what is referred to, and many of you know, as a battleground district. One factor we saw locally is the same shift in the Latino vote towards the president that we saw at the national level. And speaking to voters, we found that the cost of living was the top issue for voters in our area. That is an issue I am committed to addressing during my time here in office. I believe that the president is failing the community with his policies. Wherever possible, I will absolutely continue to try to focus on my district. I have set up my district office where I've been for the past 28 years in our downtown Patterson area. And we will continue to provide strong constituent services. One of the most leading concerns that my district today, from the day one that my office opened, is having to address the issues of immigration and how we are providing that information to them and providing those services, and to the best of my ability, and that within our ability, possibly within the law, we will continue to do that. Patterson, Passaic City, Clifton, some of you may know them very well. These are only just several towns in my neighboring Passaic County area, and certainly a large portion of my Bergen County district, or the Bergen County area, are heavily Latino. I am committed to these communities early and often. Let me just say that my Latino community is important to me. The Latino voters, whether it's Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Colombians, Peruvians, Mexicans, Cubans, of any heritage. Anyone who knows me, I have been there, and I have been extremely open to all of this, to making sure that they are not taken for granted. They will hear from me all the time, as I mentioned, not just during the time of when election comes around. That said, we need a strong and robust Hispanic media apparatus to help us communicate with Latino voters and to also help us to understand their priorities. Your success is important to me and to our community. In our current age, where so much missing journalists more than ever to see the truth and to report responsibly to their readers. Hispanic journalists play an important role representing the vibrant and diverse cultures that comprise America. Besides covering national and international news, Hispanic journalists also bring a unique perspective and voice to their reporting by writing about the concerns specific to the Hispanic community. I hope that I can count on you to inform readers about what we are doing here in Congress that affects them. Not just on the immigration and the border, which many in the national media thinks it's the only issue we care about. But we know that we certainly understand the importance does to us. We know the importance of what a good economy does to us. We understand and want nothing but a good education for our families and health care and other issues that affect everybody. There's so much and we need your voices to be. Thank you very much. I look forward to the Hispanic community in New Jersey and across this incredible
becoming the first Latino from New Jersey and the first millennial to serve on the board